Hey everyone, surprise short second video. Just playing around with the Mazda. I took a little bit extra time off after going down to Newcastle to see my brother to get this car back together. Can't remember where I was last video, but the engine's in, mostly bolted up. Just waiting on a couple of fittings because I've relocated the transmission cooler to in front of the radiator. Just there. Pretty. Also, if you follow my Facebook, I've been tidying up some wiring in the cab. It was just a real mess underneath there. I don't know if anyone ever remembers seeing under there, but it's quite a mess. So I've tidied that up. I got rid of a heap of stuff. You're probably wondering why I've got my laptop hooked up. Yes, it is carburetor fed, and it is sparked by a MSD 6AL-2, but my Haltech dash is in IC7 is in standalone mode. So just doing a couple of changes there. It's really freaking hot out here. So one of the changes is now when I get on the trans brake, the high beam light will turn on. And I have also set up in the data log switch input is on that wiring, so, and it's conditional. So if the switch is on, the condition and input switch, so when input on is on and the number of operations 1 RPM is selected is greater than 2000, it'll start data logging. So that's hopefully do better with the data logs. And then I've also changed it over so the dash is now got its own button on the button box, just due to a memory issue with my IC7 dash. It sometimes wasn't grabbing logs properly. So Alright, anyway, other changes, obviously removed the trans fan cooler assembly, took the wiring out of that, and that's about it. That's all I've got at the moment. So as I said, just waiting on some fittings for the transmission side of the cooler lines. Obviously I need to put the Dizzy back in, and then it's all fluids and away it goes. Green Fairlane is waiting on me to rebuild the booster, and it's over here in parts. And I tried to paint strip the booster housings, and that's how they turned out. So might take them to work next week and see if I can sandblast them clean again. Anyway, quick video. Thanks for watching. Keep it shiny side up and off the walls, and I'll see you trackside.